beast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
Now here's Ingram. Goes up from the top of the key, and he knocks the jumper down.
Ingram can be shifty, especially when he's operating out of the two-man game.
Maxey surveys. Pass to MP. And he makes it on the layup.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Now the Raptors with it. Poeltl with the ball. With the floater. And it's blocked by Embiid. Markkanen against Ingram. Markkanen inside. No luck on that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Ingram. Let's send it out to Allie LaForce, who caught up with head coach Darko Rajakovic. Allie?
And I took the time to ask him about his strategy for Lauri Markkanen, and he said, we know he's going to hit big shots and be physical on the floor, but we're going to make him work for everything tonight. I hope we can test every shot that he takes. Hope and hard work. Can't ask for more than that, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Quickly against Maxey. Pass to Poeltl. Down low. Here's Dick. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now here's Ingram. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game.
Anytime Ingram gets a look that close in, it's a great trip down the floor.
After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive too.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Pass to MP. Embiid inside, covered by Poeltl. Embiid can't hit, and Ingram has got the ball here for Toronto. Quickly outside, here's Dick. And that misses. That would have put him up. The 76ers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And here is Maxey. Puts the move on, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
There's the strength training coming into play for Maxey.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Tyrese Maxey at the line for 1.
Raptors trail by 3. Outside Dick. Outside for Ingram. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Ingram's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, the fluid shooting motion of Ingram makes him a real threat to knock down these corner triples.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And how about Scotty Barnes, Doris? Named an All-Star during his 3rd season in 2024.
And in fact, the 3rd youngest All-Star that year. Listen, he has upgraded his playmaking. He's still getting better, and I think that's the scary part for the rest of the league.
Maxey finds Embiid. On the wing, MP. Shot clock at 6 from the baseline. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Barnes passes to Poeltl. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there. The 76ers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's MP. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Toronto trailing. Quickly passes to Pirtle. Back to Quickly. Outside for Ingram. The three. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Outside Ingram. Quickly passes to Ingram. Nails it from beyond the arc. 10 points for him.
Well, that's why Ingram has been an all-star. He gives your team spacing, and he doesn't need the rock to score.
Now MP. Coming off a 34-point game against Atlanta.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Dick. And there's the drive. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Nice idea by Grady Dick. I mean, put the ball on the floor, and I think that'll open things up for him.
Here's MP. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Yabusele. And connects on the 9-footer.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Pirtle. Outside Dick. Fires for 3. The rebound by Markkanen.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Maxey on the wing. Guarded by Dick. Here's Embiid. Nails the baby hook. Embiid's got 8.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
And Toronto calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
A line change here for Toronto. Here's Barrett. And he throws it down with one hand.
By R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
Pass to McCain. Back to MP for 3. Drains the triple. He has 7.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Raptors trail by 4. Inside. Oh, misses the dunk. The 76ers shooting at around 59%. Their offense is clicking right now. Here's Grimes. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Shoots over Walter. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback. And it's a 6-point Philadelphia lead.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Here's Mobo. Off target with the 3.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Pass to MP. Here's McCain. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Embiid with it. Lets the 3 fly. Walter pulls it in.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
Oubre, he's checked in for Embiid.
First team foul. 76ers.
Here's Shed. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. It's stolen by MP. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's McCain. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And now we go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams with the most blocks per game over the last month. 5th best, the 76ers.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Hits both from the stripe. And coming down the home stretch of the regular season, Grant, have modern training methods helped players get through it in one piece, you think?
Without a question, B.A. At the same time, it's a keeping up with the Joneses situation. If the guy you're guarding is in top form, that wears you down too.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. MP with the block. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 9 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
Now here's MP. 9 points in the game. Pass to McCain. The 3-ball. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Raptors trail by 10. Outside Barrett. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Walter. Drummond on the double team. 3 on the clock. Here's Shed. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's McCain. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Andre Drummond has attacked the glass offensively as long as he's been in the league. Boy, those second chance points come quickly to this guy.
Here's Shed. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Boy, the 76ers at the top of their game, huh?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Quickly and Barrett, they're the backcourt duo. Brandon Ingram out there with Barnes. And it's Mobo in at the 5. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Hawks was simply terrific. He came away with 34 points, and he was dialed in from long distance. But remember, he also was great on the stripe. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.